Hey everybody, what's up? Wiimike here, and welcome back to some more Eastside Hockey Manager. Last episode, guys, we did the NHL entry draft, in which I believe we did our very best, guys. I don't know, perspective-wise, if they were great players we got or not, but we listened to our staff and our coach on who we made some picks with, so hopefully those picks turn out fine in the future. We also, last episode, did the NHL awards, in which we actually got, believe it or not, two at least I can think off the top of my head, GM of the Year and Coach of the Year. Thank you so much, Head Coach, for getting us that honor. And, of course, at the end of the episode, guys, we got to the free agent frenzy, the start of the free agent period, I should say. I can't remember if we actually stopped on June, last day in June, or actually stopped here on July 1st when the free agency starts. But anyway, guys, this episode we will do free agency, guys. I don't know how many players we will sign, guys, but this episode my target is to resign at least 3 guys that were on our roster last season, but unfortunately, due to money and everything, we can't get them right now. They didn't re-sign before they became eligible for free agency, so we will try to tackle that, guys. We also have to do a trade here quick, guys, because as I mentioned last episode, I may have to make a trade or two to make more room, and I found out this one guy I kind of like, guys, but he didn't do too well as a defenseman for us last season, so I thought we're going to have to trade to make some room for these re-signages that I want to do. That way we have extra, cash so we can actually get these guys. And I think after that, guys, I think that'll be about it. Oh, I also want to mention we will also be doing something else, guys, this episode that was not planned to originally do, which is sign new staff members. But we'll get into that in a minute, guys. But anyway, guys, we're going to get started here, but before I really do, guys, I just want to say this episode was supposed to be out by now, guys. I do apologize for that. I was testing some stuff. That's why it took me so long. And this episode should have been out way by now. This should have been out like Wednesday or Tuesday, but it wasn't. So I do apologize for that, guys. So hopefully you guys can understand, because I had so much trouble with this trying to figure out a way to make this all work, and that's how I know I'm going to have to make a trade, because that seems to be about the only way I can make stuff happen. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking now, and let's get started. Okay, so I did find out, guys, there were some things I had to do that I did not expect to have to do in this, so we are going to go to the trade center quick, guys, make a trade with Florida, and unfortunately, we are only going to get a 3rd round draft pick out of this, because I tried so desperately to get at least a 7th, but they don't think that's right, but yet we're getting them a good guy, I think, and we're going to have to trade this guy right here. And the reason why we have to trade him, because the $3 million is a little bit more excessive on our contract than we can handle, and he's 38, guys, so I figured, you know what, we have plenty of young freshman defenders coming, and some that was with us last season that we can end up, doing. So anyway, there's that done. Now the other thing is, guys, I don't know why this is, but I have to go here, and for Austin Matthews, I do apologize. I'll show you here. I try to approach him and sign him as a key player, but for some reason the board will only allow me to do this, and he wants that. So what I figured, sorry about that, guys. So what I have to do, guys, is I have to do something. I don't know if it's a glitch in the system or what, I'm not quite sure, but what I have to do, guys, here is I have to offer him a tryout contract and make it 8 weeks. I probably don't even have to make it 8 weeks, but I figured that's the only way I'm going to get to do it. And then continue, cancel that, continue, and I have to wait till the trade goes through before I can attempt to sign Matthews or any of them to any deals, because again, we need money. And oh, right here's the email I wanted to show you guys. Right here, one guy is retiring, so we're gonna have to look for a new person here shortly. So that's what we will do. But first, I'm waiting for this deal with Florida to come in. There we go. Yep, they accepted it. Yes, we will confirm it. So now we got him on a tryout contract, thank goodness. And another one of our guys retired. But anyway, let's get back to Matthews. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Like I mentioned before, I think it's some kind of glitch. I'm not sure. So if I go to Matthews here and then offer him a contract, for some reason it jumps up to what he wants. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's something I'm not realizing or what, but for some reason all of a sudden now he gets what he wants in a contract offer. And you know, I don't really going the wrong way. I don't really know what causes it, if it's because he's on a tryout and we want to give him money or what. So we are going to offer him this. Hopefully he accepts it, because I've been working out some of these deals, so hopefully he will accept it. If I remember correctly, that's the deal that gets it, or closest to gets it. I can't quite remember. We're going to re-sign this guy as well, because I kind of liked him. He was in the AHL last season. I thought till we get at least another team in Toronto, in baby Toronto right now, we're gonna need him new for one more season. And then the other guy is, let me see, where is he? Right here. This guy was up with us last season. Now he's also a little bit tricky, but I must honestly say that out of those 3 guys I want to resign, these 2 I don't have a problem with, but for some reason I have a problem with those other 2. I don't know why. So this is what I'm going to offer him. Hopefully he'll accept it. But anyway, hopefully this will work out. Also, we're still on Tuesdays. That's good. So if we can get them guys to agree to this, that would be great. And right there, they just confirmed the Florida trade. But like I said, I don't understand why. Oh, good. We got Matthews to re-sign. That's good. Yep, he signed. So I don't know quite what happened, but for some reason, to get him to re-sign, you almost have to make that trade, and you have to, yeah, you have to. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I do apologize. And you have to offer him a tryout contract. I don't know why. Now I tried on one of the other players. I can't remember who it was. Oh no, it was that Vincent guy. I do apologize. It was that Vincent guy, and it seemed to make his negotiation a little bit worse. So for some reason it works well on Matthews. I don't know why. And we got a good deal on him, I believe. So right there we saved some money. So that's a good thing. Now if we can just get these other 2 guys, that would be really good. I am planning to make this a short episode, guys. It's mostly because the other ones were not short, and because this took so long for me to figure out. So I do apologize, guys, again, that this took me so long, but I'm a little angry with myself that it took me this long. But until I could figure out how to fix this issue by trying to re-sign all these guys, I don't really know what, to think. So I'm hoping this works out. Now I just saw one of our guys did not resign. Not liking that, but let's try it. Let's try again. So unfortunately, we're gonna go back here. Not what I was planning to offer him, but I think it's a fair deal. So we'll go with that. I'm still waiting on the other guy, see what happens here. Okay, good. He agrees to it. Okay, great. So we offer him 1 year. And I think that's about where I'm gonna keep him at 1 year, because he's getting in his 30s. I have nothing against these veteran players, but when you have all this young talent stuff, eventually you're gonna have to make room, and he would probably be about the guy I would want to make room for. So let's go to Tuesday here, and then we'll get into this other thing. And hopefully we can call an episode a short episode like I want to, but we'll have to see what happens. liking that. So oh good, he accepted. Okay, great. So right now is accepting this, which apparently they had no trouble, which I'm going to say right here. We now have 3 important guys that now resign with us. So since last episode to this episode, guys, we unfortunately did not get too many new players. I know I can honestly say we lost Nick Cousins and Anthony Starwich, or whatever his name is, and I didn't resign them because I figured I would have new goalies coming in and stuff, and the goalie situation last season and him not being used a lot kind of played a lot into that, so that's why he's not being re-signed. But so far we have really no new players other than the ones we re-signed, or I should say other than the ones that we got from draft or are coming from overseas to finally play with us. So basically those are the only new players we got, the ones that are coming over here or we drafted. And about everyone else we re-signed except for Nick Cousins and them. So unfortunately, I don't know what else to say other than, you know, you try. So, but anyway, let's get to Toronto Marlies quick, guys. And this is the next fun thing I'm going to teach you guys. We are actually going to sign some scouts from them and get them up here in yeah, can't even think of it, here in Big Toronto, and get them playing with us. Ooh, don't like that. Now the only trick is trying to find a guy that, oh, I like this guy in a way, so let's offer him a contract. So what we need to do, guys, we need to find new scouts, and hopefully we can find new scouts. So I'm going to offer this guy a 2-year contract, because I think he's worth it. Now the next guy we are going to pick, we're going to just pick some guy on here. I can't quite think who I would want. I think this guy may be one of them. No, that's one I would have chose, but I don't quite know if he had. Oh, this guy looks like he has the potential, so let's approach him. So right now I know we're filling 2 spots, but I don't know if it's 2 or 3. So let's set and let's offer him this kind of money. See what happens. So far I have no problem offering them what they want, because they're the ones that, you know, I'll wait to see what happens. If they want to, you know, come up from baby Toronto to big Toronto, I mean, that's up to them. But I thought about this during my off season when I discovered apparently a lot of them are retiring. I thought, well, where am I going to find guys? As a free agent pool or what? And I realized, well, why don't I take some of the guys from Little Toronto and make them, you know, work full-time up here in Big Toronto, you know, to reward them and everything. And I thought, well, you know, there's no sense in not using talent you got. Let me save that. So that's where we're going to pull at least 2 of our players. Now I think there will be another one retiring here shortly. Okay, good. I didn't think that was going to work. Let me check something here quick. Can't remember if there was retirements or not here. Gotta look. Don't see any. All these are just transactions. Not bad. Unfortunately, this would have been better if we didn't. Okay, so we only have 2 that retired. Okay, that makes sense. We're running into time here. This is not what I want. But anyway, so I mean, at least we were able to get re-sign 3 big names to our roster. But unfortunately, we end up having to trade a guy to do it. So I mean, what do you do? I think I'll skim one more day here, guys, and then we'll call it quits here. I was hoping it'd be under 15 minutes, but I think till it's all said and done, it'll be under 16. I probably can edit some of this out, so hopefully that will work. And I'll just have to wait to see if those 2 guys from Toronto accept my offer. I really thought they would. Okay, let's go to the 15th yet and see what happens. I can't believe they didn't accept it yet. I know there was at least 2 spots, so I don't know quite why it's only showing 1 less, if it's because it doesn't show anymore because that was old news, which is probably about the truth. But we can get, nope, they don't show up there. Let me just check something quick. Finances, personnel, Maybe I didn't need to sign. Maybe there's already 2 guys in replacement. Maybe 2 guys already in replacement. I don't quite get it. But anyway. Guess I should... Nope. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to the calendar. I'm going to save here yet again. I can't remember if I did that or not. But anyway, guys, we're going to call an episode here again. Guys, I do apologize. Did not want to take this long on this video. I know it's going to be like a short video till I'm done editing, hopefully. But unfortunately, until I got all the kinks worked out, I can't do a video till we, till I get all the kinks out and I can actually record this one. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, comment, whatever you guys want to do would be greatly appreciated. And guys, if you happen to like this video and thought I like the content, I like some of this other Let's Plays this guy's done, I like to see what Let's Plays he does in the future, guys, please consider hitting that subscribe button, guys, would greatly appreciate it. And guys, if you do like this video, please also consider hitting a thumbs up, guys, would greatly appreciate it. But if you guys would leave a thumbs down for any reason, please let me know in the comments below why, because I would like to know why, guys, so I can get that feedback, so I can improve on my commentary or my video content or whatever, guys, because I want to make you guys happy. I don't want to get, negative responses, guys, without knowing why, so I can improve on that, guys, so I can make it better for you guys and not just me. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week, guys, when we will be doing a new Let's Play. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you till then, guys. See ya.